Welcome to Illustrator Concept 1. In this tutorial, you will learn how to customize your workspace and how to open up a new file. So when you open up Illustrator version 10, you will see a window like this. Your toolbox will be on the left-hand side and your palettes on the right-hand side. And then there's just a gray background. So we will start by just opening up a blank document. In order to do that, you will go to your menu bar, click on File, and then you click on New. And then you have this dialog box come up for the new document. And you should name your document. I'm just going to name it Test. And then you can set up the size of the document. There, when you click on the black arrow here, you have a bunch of default sizes you can choose from, either letter, legal, tabloid, or you can customize the size. And when you customize the size, you can put the width and the height that you desire for your document in here. The units, if you're not too familiar with points, you can change the units again by clicking on the black flyout button, and you can change it to inches, and then you can just enter the widths and the heights of your document in inches. The orientation will give you either portrait or landscape, and for our purposes here we are just going to stick with the letter size in portrait format, and we click OK. And so this is your work document or your letter size that you can be working in. And you can see that now the palettes have changed. There actually is now content in them, and the toolbox down here in the fill and stroke area has changed as well. So this is the default setup that you will have when you open up Illustrator 10. You can customize it, as I said. Under Window, when you click Window in the menu bar, you will see different check marks. And the check marks are the palettes that are already open in your work area. If you click on, for example, Styles, if you click it off, it disappeared in your workspace, and if I want to have it back, I just click on it again and it reappears. As you can see, different palettes have different sections to it. For example, this one has styles, it has brushes, symbols, and swatches, and sometimes things are hidden behind the other. If you just want to work with a certain application, you can just, for example, I want to work with all the brushes, I can just click on it and I can tear it out, and this way I can have my brushes isolated, and it might be easier for me to work with them because I can see them better. And as you see here, there's a blue bar. You can just click and hold on the blue bar, and then you can move the palette anywhere you want. If you want to reattach it, again, you just click on the flyout here on the brushes. When you see a blue highlight, you hold and you drag and you put it back into the palette. The advantage of having all your menus here stuck in a palette is that it saves space. So it depends on what you prefer, how you would like to customize your workspace. If you, for example, will not use any of this, any of the styles, symbols, swatches, brushes, or anything like that, you again could go to Windows, click on Styles, and they will be taken off your workspace. Or you can click on the little gray square with an X in it, If you click on it, you can close it this way as well. Then you have your toolbox on the left hand side, and again you have the blue bar here. You can click on the blue bar and you can move it to any location that you prefer within the window. And this is the end of this tutorial, the overview of your workspace and how to customize your workspace. And we will continue with the toolbox and different applications of the toolbox in the next tutorial.